everyone, it's MK. Welcome back to MK Quilts. So this afternoon I am just feeling like I don't know, I have all these emotions going through me right now because I am just ready to close down shop for the day and go home and finish packing because tomorrow I am heading out of town to my daughter's wedding. And you know, when I say those words, I hear them come out of my mouth, but I can't even believe it, that she's getting married. My baby girl's getting married. So I'm just so excited for her. Actually, I have my list in my hand today, very short list. And in the other hand, I just printed this out. This is the quilt label for Chelsea's quilt. Chelsea and Bob, I still have a little bit of binding to do tonight, and I feel like I'm so unprepared for this, but I know that they have done all their planning. All my family's going to be flying in, so I'm really, really excited. I don't know if I'll be doing any posting or whatever along the way, so I wanted to hop on today. You know, just with all of the excitement with that, my final preparations, I've just been quilting like a mad woman trying to get stuff done. I really haven't been chattering too much on the board. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of sim work just because I've had a lot of panto work to do and just, you know, I've just been busy. But I hope that you guys are still, you know, practicing yourselves with your simulation and doing layouts and all of that, sharing. I do see things come across the board, and I love seeing when you guys post questions and, you know, you're looking for advice and recommendations, and other people, you know, they just chime in and they help, and that's what it's all about. And then, you know, sharing what you're doing with simulation. Just, you know, if you've created something, even if you feel like it's not the best thing in the world, just put it up there, because a lot of times those things that we do, those are inspiration for other people to be like, oh, look at that, or look at that. And we share names of patterns and just share ideas on those layouts. They really do help all of us. So even though I haven't been on the board a whole lot, putting on a lot of new layouts or chattering about that, keep that going, you guys. I love seeing that. Who do we got with? So thanks for joining, all you guys. All right, so again, a very short list. I'm just packing up. I gotta get home. Actually, I don't have any shoes to wear yet with my dress for the wedding. So, it's kind of late in the afternoon here. I gotta get to the mall. So anyways, I wanted to just hop back on because I mentioned last week about the specials that we were going to be having going on through MK Quilts during the Houston International Quilt Festival. So I have already been seeing posts come across the boards. I've been seeing stuff from my friends. So I'm trying not to be like jealous that I'm not there, but I hope that if you catch this and you're in Houston, that you have a fantastic time. I look forward to all the pictures and whatnot. And I hope that you have been to the Handy Quilter booth. Oh my gosh, I saw some pictures. Brenda girls, they are handing out stuff and just videos, and I saw those machines there. Oh my gosh, I just wish that I could be there. But I also mentioned last week that we would have some specials of our own going on through MK Quilts. So just before I hopped on, I hit the send button on the MK Quilts newsletter. And there is some pretty fantastic stuff in there that Mr. MK and I have put together to offer to you guys during the time of the Houston show. Okay, so I mentioned last week that in the booth in Handy Quilter in Houston, they're going to be offering some show specials. They've got some promotions going on, and I mentioned that those are being offered throughout all Handy Quilter retailers all over the country. We can offer those same type of promotions. But in addition to that, and all of those promotions are in the newsletter. So the first thing is, if you are not signed up for my newsletter, head on over to mkquilts.com and get signed up for that. I will go ahead and post the link to the most current newsletter here in the group so you can catch it here if you didn't get it on your email. But in addition to the things that are being offered from Handy Quilter are things that Paul and I can offer that we feel are really kind of unique to us. So the first thing, just as way of a little bit, if you haven't read it yet, the first thing that we're offering in November to anybody who buys a machine with Pro Stitcher through MK Quilts, not only are you going to get the specials that Handy Quilter is offering, and you can look at the flyer, again, I'll post that, and if you want to give us a call or a shout out, we'll give you all the specifics. But in addition to that, I am going to be offering, as a package with a Machine with Pro Stitcher sale, access to all of my videos for free. Okay, so they're going to be bundled together with anybody who buys a machine with the Pro Stitcher, and you're going to get access to all of my current video content. Not even just the current video content, stuff that is going to be coming up down the pipe that I haven't even thought of or released or anything yet. So I mentioned it last week. My focus, I am a retailer and I want to push machines out of MK Quilts. But my focus really is training. I want you to get that thing home and not be intimidated by it at all. I want you to feel like you have somebody there that is going to help you. Even if I'm not right there in the room with you, I think through the page and through my videos, through just being able to reach out to me, as I hope that you can take some of that stress level about having a new machine in your house away, because you have me kind of behind the scenes and you're going to have all those videos. So I think that's a huge, I don't know, I'm just saying, me personally, I think that's a pretty huge add-on. The other thing that Mr. MK is doing is he's giving you a year's free worth of his support. So he has this tech support. He has several people that are actually signed up for it on a monthly basis. So he's kind of their personal geek squad, right? He tries to help when he can. So he's giving you a year's service with that. So that's his time, his expertise when you need help, if you got issues or whatever. And that also goes not only for people who buy a brand new machine, brand new Pro Stitcher. It also applies to those of you who may need an updated tablet. Okay, so a new tablet for your machine. Okay, so again, all of this stuff is in the newsletter. I hope that you will go ahead and sign up for that. Let's see, what else did he put in there? I think those were the two big things, the video content and the help from Mr. MK. So I just wish I was in Houston. I just can't even imagine the excitement and just the buzz around the Handy Quilter booth. I'm sure it's just fantastic. So if you see this, or if you're a member on the board and you're in Houston, hop on over to Handy Quilter, tell them MK said hi, and tell them that you want to deal with MK as your retailer. When you bring that Amara home to live and work at your house, have MK behind the deal. All right, that's really all I got for you today. Like I say, I have got to get out of here. I have not packed one thing, and I don't have shoes to wear for the wedding. So I'm kind of in a panic here, but it'll be all right. I'm sure I can find some flip-flops to throw on if that comes to that. All right, so let's go ahead and show you what's on the frame. The machines are turned off, but over here on McFinity is a beautiful, beautiful, I don't even know if this was on the frame last week. I don't think so. Delectable Mountains quilt from my friend from Quilt Guild, and that is a Missouri Star Quilt Company tutorial quilt. Over here on the other side, I'm just getting loaded up a beautiful memory t-shirt quilt. And I've just been having an awesome time. This customer of mine with the t-shirt quilt, she lost her husband not too long ago. It's been a very, obviously a very traumatic event for their family. She's been working through her grief by making these t-shirt quilts. She's made 5 of them for the grandkids. She's got the same family picture on all of them, and then she took some stuff from her husband and just things that were meaningful to the kids, and she's put them all in these 5 separate t-shirt quilts. So, things like that, projects like that, they really touch me, and I know that her family is going to be very blessed with those at Christmas time. So that's what I got going on here, you guys. If you want more information about any of the specials from Houston, give us a call. We are going to be traveling over the next several days during the whole time that these promotions are going on. But both Paul and I will have our computers with us. Of course, you can give us a call. My contact information is on my website. I'll make sure to post it here in the group. And you know that I'm pretty well plugged in, and so I can get back to you even though that I'm traveling, and we can nail this thing down. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for your well wishes and your thoughts and prayers for our family family over this weekend as Chelsea ties the knot with Bob. And I will be back in the studio Tuesday next week, and we'll just see what I got going on at that time. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Thanks for all your following, for your business, for your encouragement. And until next time, from my studio to yours, happy quilting. Bye-bye.